Dakota Kai might just be one of the most treacherous and cutthroat competitors the WWE has ever seen. Her incredible ambition is matched only by her willingness to do anything to make her goals happen.
Dakota simply wants the glory she knows she so richly deserves. If a few friendships or the hollow respect of the WWE fans is the price, then she's happy to pay it.
We'll see just how far Kai is willing to go to secure the victory here.
But Dakota Kai's fighting spirit will not be extinguished. Despite her stature, Kai has proven time and time again that she has the ability to even take down opponents twice her size. So she's more than ready to get this show on the road.
Effective arm drag.
Dakota making plans from the top rope.
From the top. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes the ankle. And again.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Driving the face down. Bam! Well-placed kick. She's got her where she wants her. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Kai with a nice turnaround.
Oh, here it comes. Uh-oh. She saw that one coming.
Finds the advantage.
Oh, roll up here. An emphatic victory. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. The bell rings and Io Sky looking ready to compete in this one.
The ever-impressive Io Sky has a knack for stunning the WWE Universe with her aerial abilities. But there's a lot more to this top-flight competitor than just that.
Sky has an unshakable focus and determination that drives her every time she steps foot in a ring, and tonight should be no different.
But she's facing one dangerous superstar. Dakota Kai won't hesitate to stab you in the back. Friend or foe, if she thinks it'll get her what she wants, that deceitful ruthlessness makes her tough to contend with.
That's a little harsh. I'd say Kai just has a defiant confidence. The courage to put herself first and look out for number one. What's important to her is winning matches, not making friends.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Oh, man.
Places her right in the corner. Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Boom! Face wash. Just a ferocious attack by Dakota.
And you can sense the confidence. Dakota Kai.
Detonation kick.
Has Dakota settled this?
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai!
Dakota Kai securing the victory here tonight.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before.
A team that loves to wreak havoc within the women's locker room, both in and out of the ring. Damage Control is ready to compete here tonight.
As talented and decorated as every woman in this team is, for some reason, all the accolades in the world still somehow aren't enough for them. They feel the need to rule the division with an iron fist.
Any tactic they can think to gain control, they'll take. You can be sure of that.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Oh.
Monster set up in the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Oh, look at her answering back.
Brutal boot.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there.
A ferocious Dakota coming out here.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Oh, my goodness.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Bang!
Strong kick. My goodness.
Dakota making plans from the top.
The layup. Whoa, what a landing.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Incoming! Senton from the apron!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Able to get there in time.
Dakota wards off the attack. Reversal! What a counter!
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. GTK. Kai has this in hand now. now.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here are your winners, the team of Dakota Kai and Whitney Quaid.
Damage control, lost control, and are leaving here defeated.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Introducing a boot to the face. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Dangerous stuff. Right to the face.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley can't.
From the top.
Nobody home for that one. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
This could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. Able to get out of the way.
Being locked in a steel cage has to throw a superstar off their game a bit, doesn't it, Corey?
While the cage around the ring's an added stipulation, the goal remains the same for these superstars. You have to make quick work of the opposition before they have an opportunity to capitalize.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Really just laying it in.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, what a counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Sequence of reversals there.
Ooh,
She responds with a counter. There's that piercing offense from Asuka.
She's showing off that.
Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock. Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock.
Oh, I think she's going to do it. I think Bayley's going to tap out. Tap out.
And this one is over. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
I know Bayley trained hard for this. She gave it her all, but we just witnessed systematic destruction courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Unfortunately for Bayley, this did not end the way she wanted it to.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Time to get started with Asuka, Whitney Quaid, and Piper Niven. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and Bayley.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Such an incredible effort from both these two superstars.
Oh, no.
Low blow.
Double axe handle smash.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. Oh my! Sit out, spinebuster.
In a multi-woman match like this, how important is team strategy?
It's crucial. If these women can't work together, it's a recipe for disaster. You have to leverage each other's strengths to compensate for individual weaknesses if you want to.
From the top, elbow drop.
Relentless aggression coming from Asuka here.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been relentless.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. And set right into the corner.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
She did her homework there.
Snapmare.
Picking up speed.
Kick right to the leg.
And, oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
Bulldog.
Big forearm.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Oh, God.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh! What a hit from Asuka.
Boom. Oh, man. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Yep.
What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Submission move locked in. Is she going to tap? Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Could be tapped. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Dodges out of the way.
Turning the tables there.
Oh! It's incredible how these women have been going.
Oh, this one's all but over. It's locked in.
The Oscar lock is in.
Oscar lock up.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners. The team of Oscar, Whitney Queen, and Piper Niven.
These 3 have to be happy with their performance here tonight. This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
Yeah, it really lived up to all the expectations. Guys, many a superstar has made their name off the strength of an unforgettable ladder match performance. Think we'll see one of those tonight?
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. You don't challenge someone to a ladder match if you're not looking for the spotlight. And in turn, you don't accept one if you aren't willing to take said spotlight.
Oh, no.
Samoan Spike!
She had it scouted.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh, they are backing up, and a big jumping splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
An uncanny showing of power.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Sit straight into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade. Raquel said, really?
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's certainly being tested here. Raquel's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
Byron, let's talk strategy. What is an approach a superstar can take to give them the best chance of winning a ladder match?
Well, take out all of your opponents before making that climb up the ladder. Find a way to eliminate your competition so you have a clear path up the ladder.
It's something that takes timing, skill, and a little bit of luck. But I think the risk is worth the reward in this scenario.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Back into the ring. Uh-oh. Nice counter, and down they go.
He woozy after that impact.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Ducked face first. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
That's one way to use a ladder.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Able to avoid there.
There's always something about a ladder match that just gets the WWE Universe fired up.
The body's thrown around, broken down, going through those ladders every which way. Yeah, I wonder what it is, Cole.
Quick thinking pays off.
Into a reverse power slam. Wow.
Oh, all the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Stop dead in their tracks. Not finished yet.
Taking this to the floor.
She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder.
Money.
Up the ladder she goes. Beginning that all-important climb up the ladder. She's in the ring now. Reaching out. Looking to get the win.
Huge spot in this match right here, guys.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
Going for the win here.
One good pull wins this thing.
And that'll about do it, folks. Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting.
Here is your winner, the Manifestation!
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
Raquel Rodriguez was put away tonight.
A tough loss. Sometimes the hardest part is accepting the defeat psychologically.
All right, guys, here we go. It's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces her opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is there something the competitor should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have a submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you.
Single leg drop kick.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Heavy impact. She's pushed into the corner. Gonna follow it up with an exploder. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh. She saw it coming.
Scissor. Carmella gets waylaid. Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish lash kicker fired up. There are some superstars that seem to thrive in a submission match environment. What do you think sets those superstars apart from their peers, Corey?
Innovation and opportunity, Cole. You have to be able to slap a submission on from any angle, in any position, at any time. It's that ability that will set you apart in a match like this.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
She has her target weighed and measured.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oof! Two titans trading strikes, and the refusing to back down. Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh! Ooh! Sharp clothesline.
Tossed by the neck. And Mella now finding herself on the wrong. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
She returns the favor there.
Uh-oh. Man, what a hit.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, kick right to the spine. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Becky Lynch looking for it. There it is. Manhandle slam.
Carmella's in crisis. systematic attack on the arm from Becky. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Turned that one around. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. The disarmer.
I can't believe she's hanging on.
She taps, and this submission match is over.
Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
Carmella tried to shut Becky out, but she found out, like so many others, you don't cross the man.
Oh, boy. Lucky us. Now we get to hear Becky congratulate herself for the next week.
We all know you have to get your opponent to tap to become the winner tonight. The question is, how do you do it, Byron?
It's all about sustained attacks, Michael. Stay on the offensive and try and wear your opponent down. Then, when there's an opening, move in to finish.
You act like your opponent's just going to let you impose your will, Byron. Truth is, to win a submission match, you have to attack where your opponent's vulnerable.
Are you talking about taking some cheap shots?
No, I'm talking about doing whatever you have to do to get your opponent to tap out and get the W.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And Karrion Kross is all business now.
Dodges. Oh. Whoa, not quite yet.
Hold down, grounding their opponent.
And looking for the triangle arm bar submission.
It's over, all in a nice work. Here's another look at what made that submission match one of the most entertaining matchups I've had the pleasure to be a part of in quite some time. It's straightforward in a submission match. You have to make your opponent submit. Corey, what's the key to this matchup?
Well, it's important to remember that it's submission only. Sometimes in the throes of battle, a competitor goes on instinct and tries a pinning combination.
We've seen that before, but Byron, the only thing that matters is making your opponent tap.
And to do so, you have to be relentless in weakening part of an opponent's body and make that a focal point of your attack. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, not pretty. Oh, God, that hurt.
to the arm.
Jarring impact.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Zayn's feeling it.
Cross on the wrong side of every exchange.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Into the ring again. Able to reverse that one.
Sami Zayn is letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Oh, my! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
And Cross is being taken apart here.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Cross fires back.
Cross might be able to start mounting something here.
Cross finds a way to answer back, and it could be a turning point.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Obviously, submission match rules favor a certain kind of competitor, but what does it take to win?
Proper training. You know, the sports part of sports entertainment, a submission match is a test of skill, and you had better know your stuff if you want to come away with a win.
Cross fends that off.
Tossed into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, as Zayn
Sent to the outside. Incoming.
tornado DDT by Zayn.
And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Yeah, but Cross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. He'll take things into the ring. And Sami could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
And Cross can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Sami now fully in control.
He had it scouted.
He saw that one coming. Was ready for that.
Here we go, your favorite call.
Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it. Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact.
Wait just a minute. Where'd the lights go, guys?
I don't know, Cole, but I don't like it.
Willing to bet I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
But no kidding, there are literally strangers hugging each other out of fear in the crowd right now. Sent all the way to the outside.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible.
That unraveled on Zayn. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display.
Across his opponent's night, about to go from bad to worse. Carrying with the cross jacket submission.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission?
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
Unbelievable athleticism.
sleeper.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Eats a punch to the face. Reversal on top of reversal. Oh, what an uppercut. Jordan.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Ooh. Boom. Cross gets out of the way.
A sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Big time move coming up.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Sammy with a big boot.
Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Break someone's back and make them humble. Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Constant attacks from Zayn.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Karrion Kross has to be seething over this loss.
Kross will rebuild and return stronger to fight again.
Time stopped. Karrion Kross overestimated his chances and goes down in painful defeat.
No pinfalls tonight, Corey. Just one superstar trying to impose their will on another, forcing them to submit.
That's right, Cole. And in a submission match, you have to exploit any weakness your opponent has. Sore ankle, break that thing. Sore ribs, throw your opponent against the barricade. All's fair in love and war.
That's a great strategy, Corey. But what if your opponent doesn't have a weakness you can exploit?
Well, if they don't have a weakness, you give them one. It's pretty simple.
One thing we know for certain, somebody's going to have to concede this thing. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Super kick!
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. He's been placed in the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Boom, what impact. This match grinded him down a little. From the middle rope. Moved out of the way. That could change the whole complexion of this match.
Instead, what a German suplex.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Lashley is unable to stop any attack.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now. So much damage inflicted. Ooh. And he barely evades. Clothesline.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Plancha to the outside.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
He's got him scouted.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Uh-oh, check out.
Don't be impressed.
Perfect, wow.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And returning to the ring.
And an almighty... Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. Watch out.
Cross body.
Whoa. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Nasty boot by Zay. Has Sammy ended it there? Sent into the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Uh-oh.
Lashley creates an opening with a counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Unleashed might and force.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Such physicality from Lashley.
Sammy predicted that.
Drop kick on target.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, God, that hurt. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sammy with a crisp maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Camel clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and... Camel clutch applied. They're not gonna last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Sammy with a big boot. Back and put...
Able to counter.
Lashley might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Lashley able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Lashley way up high.
Oh, look out.
Big splash.
The Almighty firing up.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And Sammy is countered. Shrewdness versus raw power. What a battle.
Zayn is pulling out all the stops against Lashley.
As if Sammy couldn't be any more annoying. Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Well, it's got to end it this time around.
Seems like he's trying to wear that.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submit.
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Zayn with a takedown.
The coaching clutch.
Only a matter of time before he taps out.
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Zayn beat Lashley with the one muscle he's exercised more, his brain.
A match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep in the grappling arsenal in this one, both in terms of submissions and when it comes to picking a body part to wear and tear down.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Systematic attack on that arm.
Jarring impact. Target of the arm. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's taking what she wants. Big leg drop.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be. Oh, quite an effective counter. Fighting back with a counter.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Drops the leg, picking up speed. Oh!
Oh, stomping away.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Intercepted by the man. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
And that holds Becky back. Catches the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
A big forearm connects.
She's got her in her sights.
The man setting her up for the
Head-on slam. Will that overtake Becky? Becky Lynch to disarm her.
submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to... An emphatic victory. That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch battled her way to the win here.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out and got what she came for.
Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. Ready for the fight, we see Johnny Gargano, Karrion Kross, and Bobby Lashley.
3 competitors, 1 fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak.
Deconstructing the knee there. This will be bad for him.
Oh, flatliner. Elevated, vicious right forearm.
Cha-ching! Step up enziguri. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Overhand right lands. Gentlemen, in the interest
of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
jarring impact.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Kross looking a little less inevitable after that hit.
Gargano showing that hardened resolve that's taken him so far in this industry.
Re-entering the ring now. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Momentum has pivoted towards Gargano.
Bobby's arsenal is being taken away.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. What a punch.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Driven down face first. Hits the cutter.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage.
Quick thinking from Lashley.
Johnny's getting shackled. Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Johnny wrestling in the zone and letting him know it.
He returns to the ring.
Oof. Oh, man. Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh! Gargano keeps him at bay.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Gargano has him up and launched like a lawn dart into the middle turnbuckle.
Oh!
Evades their offense.
Counters that. Ref, are you blind?
Oof. Oh, what a kick. He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
He's getting a little battered now.
A very aggressive Kross on the attack.
Now, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
Big forearm.
Into the ring now.
A stalemate of counters.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Oh, man.
skull.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Inverted power slam.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
Gargano escape.
He's got it locked in. He can't take any more. Taps out. What a submission match.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of three. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, and Ken Shamrock. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor, Lance, and Kevin Nash.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Tough position to be caught in here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Side effect.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Just one step ahead. Boom. Oh, ouch.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's returning fire. Landing the uppercut.
Balor's in deep peril here.
Two. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, and Ken Shamrock.
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win in this match.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton and The Rock. They've got their hands full across the ring with Cody Rhodes and Steve Austin.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Figure four,
and there's the save.
Oh, what a forearm. Setting up.
Oh, and suplex. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh!
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
The Rock with a great counter.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Vintage Orton. He takes control. Cody Rhodes with a
RKO out of nowhere. Does that finish? He can end it here. He's got him.
That will end it. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton and The Rock.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, and Ken Shamrock. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with: Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, the British Bulldog, and Roddy Piper.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Bulldog.
Ooh, harsh kick. Oh, great counter. Perfect position. Here we go. 619. From the outside.
The springboard. Frog splash.
Mysterio turned his lights off.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, and Ken Shamrock.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.